Hey friends, welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, hi, my name is Liz. Thank you so much for clicking on this video today. So we have a testing some makeup, not necessarily trying new makeup. There's a few things that are new, but we're just testing makeup that I haven't tried before basically. Just a chilled one. I haven't done a makeup video on my channel in ages, it feels, so we're just going back to the roots and trying some makeup. So before we begin, please make sure to subscribe to my channel, and also please give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Go check out my Instagram as well to see some behind the scenes sort of things and to see the makeup looks. So if you want to see how I created this look and what I think about the makeup, then keep on watching. I just want to apologise now in advance if you can hear a drilling noise or whatever they're doing. I think they're cutting down trees still. I think they're not cutting down trees, but I think they're cutting down, like, cutting off the wood, making the trees a little bit shorter or whatever they're doing. So ignore that, please. It's not too loud. I've shut my window and everything, so fingers crossed it doesn't pick it up on here. But today I have, obviously you can see by the title and the intro hopefully, I have a testing makeup video. I feel like I haven't done a makeup video on my channel for ages. I know I did my Christmas glam, but I haven't done like a testing video in ages and I look like a ghost. So please ignore that as well. I haven't tanned in so long. Also, I became ill the other day. It's not the C word, but I believe I have a cold. It's all in my nose, so that's why I feel like it's not, you know, so it's definitely a cold. I'm really close up because I feel like you can see what I'm doing a bit better, hopefully. But anyway, I'm going to start off with my eyes. I have already popped on my eye base and done the soap in my brows. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing on my eyes yet. I'm just going to roll with it. I might do something simple. I might do something different. I'm not sure yet. But I'm going to go in with the Sample Beauty The Painter's Palette by Beth Painter. And I have been wanting to try this for so long. I had a really good discount with this because it went on sale around, I think it was Black Friday, and yes, I haven't used it since buying it, but those are the shades there. As you can see, I haven't touched them. So gorgeous. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing. Maybe I'll do something interesting. I want to try and use as many shades as possible. I'm going to take this shade here, which is called Prince, which is the purple shade there. Don't know how pigmented this is going to be, so I'm going to make this as like a sort of cut crease. Little bit of fallout. Maybe I'll zoom you in a little bit. I'm going to make sure I blend this. Now the pigmentation so far is absolutely stunning. Let's see if it blends well. Looking good so far. Like I said, there is a little bit of fallout, but we'll carry on. Okay, so then next I'm going to go into Jojo, which is the really bright pink colour. Let's see how bright you are. I'm going to pop that just above where we placed that purple. Just getting the brush that I used for the purple, and with nothing extra on it, I'm just trying to blend the pink and the purple together. Once you get the initial shades down, it'll be so much easier then to blend. And then I'm going to go in with Summer and a little bit of Pumpkin. So I'm going to take more of the coral shade here, and then I'm going to dip in with a little bit of Pumpkin. To be fair, there hasn't been much fallout on the pan when I dip in, which is good. And then I'm just going to pop it on top here. Just going back and forth with the different shades, making sure I'm getting the pigment there. They're blending lovely together though, so far. Next, I'm going to go in with Gemini, which is the yellow shade here. And I'm just going to pop that at the top here. Okay, so it's not the best yellow that I've used. I mean, the pigment is there. It just takes a little bit more building. Just going to add a bit of purple onto the outer corner. It's what I'm going to do now, a little baby wipe, and just get rid of what's on my lid, because there was a little bit of fallout, and also whatever's on my face. Then I'm going to take a little bit more of the base and create sort of like a fake cut crease. As you can see, I've cut the crease, but it's like not sharp, which I want. I'm going to go in with Canvas, which is the white shade. I always love testing out the white in the palettes because obviously sometimes they can be a bit meh. But fingers crossed this isn't meh. So I'm going to take it on quite a dense, fluffy brush. I'm just going to pack. Okay. It's got some pigment to it, which is good. What I like about doing this eye first is that I can like judge for this eye, my good eye I call it, and I feel like I could have taken this a little bit higher and then this a little bit down. Yeah, that white is pretty good. So what I'm going to do now is get more of a fluffier brush. I'm going to go into that purple called Prince again and just go on the outer corner. Then I'm going to take a little bit of the pink Jojo just to blend that into the white. I do wish I brought this down a little bit, I don't know. First Impressions is actually a really, really nice palette. So what I'm going to do now is just go off camera and do this eye exactly the same as what I did on that side. So First Impressions are really, really good. That white is actually really, really nice as well. I will be back in a sec. Okay, so I have done the other eye and I'm quite happy with how the blending, the pigmentation and stuff like that worked out. So this palette gets a big thumbs up from me and I'll definitely use it in other looks, in other videos. Obviously I need to do my lower lash line. I was thinking of doing some sort of like greeny, bluey sort of under eye, so then I use like more shades. So I'll come back to that in a second. I'm gonna zoom you out and we'll start on the face. Okay, so I zoomed you out a little bit. I haven't got a new primer to try, but I've just popped on what I normally do and I just use the Moisture Surge from Clinique because I really think it's got like a nice tacky sort of feel to it. So I'm gonna jump straight into foundation. So the foundation that I'm going to be testing today is the Revolution Conceal and Glow foundation. Now I have been dying to try this ever since I bought it, and I bought the shade F6, which I'm hoping is not going to be too light, but from what I can see I think it's going to be okay because I am pale AF at the moment. So yeah, let's give this a go. I really do love a glowy foundation, so I mean I'm not going to complain if it gives me that glowy look. I'm hoping it's going to be more of a good coverage foundation because normally glowy foundations aren't that much coverage, don't give that much coverage. But we'll see. I've pumped 2 pumps on the back of this sort of palette and we'll see. I think this shade might be like a little bit light, but we'll work with it. I'm so bad at matching my own foundation, but when it comes to clients I think I hit it on the nail, you know, but I don't know, it's just weird. I just had a coughing fit. I'm going to go in with a brush to begin with. Hopefully my voice doesn't go before ending this video. From what I can see at the moment, it's not got full coverage, but it's easy to blend out, which is amazing. Maybe I should talk like this because my throat doesn't hurt then. I do like to normally go a little bit darker in my foundation, so this is a little bit of a shock to me. Not gonna lie. Okay, so first impression, I'm gonna say it's got medium coverage, sheer to medium. I think it's helped that I've used a brush, but to be fair, I haven't used all of this, so what I'm gonna do is get a bit more. I'm just gonna blend that in. Okay, at the moment, I'm not actually feeling like it's giving me much of a glow. I mean, what am I on about? It is. It is. I don't know if I prefer this one or the Hydrate. I've got a feeling at the moment I'm preferring the Conceal and Hydrate. I'm not sure why, but I think it's because this one's a little bit less coverage. I mean, it says medium to full coverage. Ooh, it's got vitamin C in there and lotus flower extract. Should probably read the bottle before, you know, using it. Seems as saying it's medium to full coverage. I've definitely got it to medium. I think I might pump one more pump on the back of the thing. And I think I'm going to go in with a sponge for this layer, because I feel like that will blend everything together. So again, I'm going to take my finger and just apply it's not thick. It's not like a thick consistency, and it doesn't feel heavy on the skin, which is good. But I don't know, I thought it was going to be more runny. Let's sponge this up. By the way, this is a Benefit sponge. It's so good. It's really like soft. Okay, so now I've built it up and now I've blended it with a sponge. It's actually looking really, really nice. I'm actually really liking it, and I look so pale right now, but we will help with that in a second. So next I'm going to go in with concealer. Now I've had this in my drawer for what feels like ages, and I just haven't had the chance to use it or try it, and to be honest I forgot about it because it was in my drawer, like my new drawer that I haven't used before. It's the MAC Studio Fix 24 Hour Smooth Wear Concealer, and it's in NC10, so it's quite a light shade. Bought this a while back because I started to use the Studio Fix foundation again. Is it the Studio Fix? The Studio Fix foundation again, and I absolutely love it, especially mixed in with like a more lightweight foundation. Because it helps with like how thick it is. But I thought I'd try the concealer. So this is the 24 Hour Smooth Wear Concealer, which I did just say, and I did get it in C10. Now I have been liking a more like skin tone under eye at the moment, but I obviously bought this before that. So it's really nice consistency going on. This is going to make me extra pale. But I don't even know if I showed you. So that's what it looks like. And I'm going to blend that out with a sponge. I'm not sure what the finish is meant to be with this, but I'm guessing, oh, it's a natural matte finish. So it's going to mattify the area. So it's going to make the skin a little bit more matte. I think it dries down quite quick as well. I used to really love the Prolong Wear concealer. I used to wear that all the time when I went clubbing because it's such a long-lasting concealer. I might add that to my kit actually. It's actually quite hydrating, even though it says a natural matte. I don't think it's that matte. I didn't apply any of the foundation under my eyes, so it's not the foundation doing that. Nice. I actually really like that concealer. I just wish I didn't have it in such a pale shade. So yeah, it did say that it's a 24-hour wear, medium to full buildable coverage, natural matte finish. And obviously they do it in the same shades as like the foundation. So yeah, I actually really like that. Again, like all these other products, I will test them out in a different video. Or use them in a different video I should say, and see if I get on with it It has creased already. Okay, so it is starting to go a little bit more matte. The next product is going to be a cream bronzer. I don't think I've tested this before. It was in my non-used so far drawer. It's the L'Oreal Infallible More Than Concealer. Now, I've used this for concealer under the eyes before and I really love it, but I've never tried it for cream contour or cream bronzer, and I've heard really good things about it, and especially this shade, which is called 338 Honey. Now this is what the concealer looks like. The shade just looks gorgeous. So I'm just going to pop a little bit of this. Let's just do this side first. And I'm going to blend it out with my normal cream contour brush, which is the PC21 from Peach and Cream. Okay, so a little goes a long way. I think this is more so for when I am tanned. Shit. I think I forgot about that. Guys, we'll make it work. Oh my god, look at it. Holy poo. Yeah, this is definitely for when I'm tanned. It's blended out lovely. I think I have just changed the complete shade of my foundation. Okay, I think I did make that work. I do love a cream contour though, so I'm glad I used it. Okay, so then this side I am definitely not going to apply that much. I actually bought this shade for my kit as well for clients, and I definitely know not to use it on pale skin tones. So if we ignore the shade, it is actually a really lovely product to blend out. Because it is a concealer, it just helps so much with the blending. Yes, love that. Okay, so I'm going to have to leave that there. I can't touch it anymore. Otherwise, I'm going to be fiddling with it too much. So then next, to set under my eyes and like my T-zone, I'm going to take the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Powder. Now I have used this in the past, but I haven't used this shade. This is the shade Pound Cake. I tried the Banana Bread shade. This is more of a sort of my skin tone sort of shade. And then the Banana Bread is more when I'm tanned, because it gives like more of a yellow tone. But this concealer has creased a little bit under my eyes, so I'm just going to make sure that's gone. So the powder looks like this. Huda Beauty always has such gorgeous packaging, to be fair. Whew, it's such a strong scent. Now I'm going to take my sponge, take a little bit of that. I've got to be honest, if you don't like really scented makeup, then this is not going to be the powder for you. Love that shade though. So I really don't like using a lot of powder. As you can see there, I just use a little bit under my eyes and in my T-zone, just to keep the natural oil at bay. But yeah, I do really love this powder. Such an airbrushed look to the skin, and definitely recommend it. They've got so many different variety of shades as well. Okay, so then next, I was going to bronze my skin with the Beauty Bay bronzers, but I don't think I need it. So maybe I'll test these out in a different video. I'll maybe do one next week or the week after. Let me know. We're going to skip that step for now. But I am going to try out the blushes. So I've got two shades of blush here. I've got Peachy and I've got Blossom. I've also got the Coral shade, which probably would have looked nice with this look, but I was feeling more towards these shades. So Peachy is just your matte peachy shade, which is a super gorgeous shade. And then Blossom is more of the corally pink with a shimmer, which I think I'm just going to go in with both. I'm going to go in with Peachy first because it's matte, and then I'm going to go on top as like a topper shimmer with Blossom. So let's take my brush. So let's go into Peachy first. Quite pigmented. Ooh, nice. That is such a lovely shade. They blend so nicely as well. I gotta admit, Beauty Bay are slaying it with the makeup at the moment. Look at my forehead. Oh my god, look how smooth it looks. That powder has made my forehead look so smooth. Normally I have like frown lines. Oh my god. I've never, hand on heart, seen my forehead look as smooth as that before. Maybe it's like a mix of the foundation, the concealer and the powder. Win-win. Right, so far that blush is gorgeous, but I just want to top it off with this, you know? It just looks stunning. So I'm not going to use too much. That was probably a lot. Yes, so it's given me that gold reflex shimmer. I don't know if you can see it. Oh my god, that's so stunning. Love that. Do you know what? I'm going to keep these in my... I've got like a bag where I keep like my most used makeup. I'm going to keep it in there and hopefully give them another go, see if I like them more and stuff like that, and I'll let you know. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Then next I'm going to go in with highlight. Again, I'm going to take a Beauty Bay highlight. This is the shade Beam. It's sort of like your champagne shade. Oh, it looks stunning. Okay, that is beautiful. I actually love that shade as well. You can see it there. Oh, guys, I am well impressed with these Beauty Bay products. It just cut me off right as I was applying that. I did go off a lot of highlight for a bit, but this has definitely changed the game. Oh, girl. Again, I'm going to put this in my use box bag, and I'm definitely going to wear that again. You're going to definitely see this more on my Instagram, because that is beautiful. I'm so impressed with Beauty Bay. Beauty Bay, you are amazing. So I'm going to do my eyebrows now. So I'm going to zoom you in again because why not? So these products again have been sitting in my drawers, and I just haven't had the chance to use them or do this video. I'm going to be testing out the PLouise Oh So Beautiful Brow Pencil. Her packaging is just another level. It's such a thin pencil. But that's the shade I got. I don't know whether it's going to be too dark, too light, too brown. I'm not really sure yet. But I got the shade. What shade did I get? Americano. May your coffee be as strong as your brow game. Love that. And then I got the Oh So Beautiful Brow Gel in again Americano. And I've seen a lot of people use this as like a dip brow sort of thing, which I thought was such a good idea. But I think I'm just going to use it as like a brush today. First, I'm going to go in with the pencil. I'm just going to do my normal brow routine. Ooh, it's so soft. Because it's so thin, it's so nice and easy to get brow hair. Brush strokes. Now, I have to say, that blended so nicely, so creamy, and it was so easy to recreate hair-like strokes. Now, I don't know how well the brow gel is going to work because obviously I've got soap in my brows at the moment. It'd be so cool if she brought out like a soap brow sort of thing. Ah, fuck. Shit. Got a little bit on my eyeshadow. This is why I don't use brow gel with a tint that much, because it gets literally everywhere. Really like the brow pencil, but I think I need to try this one again if like one day when I don't have my eyebrows with soap. So I'll let you know how the brow gel I get on with that. Or maybe I'll use it as like a dip brow. So now I'm going to go back to the eyes. I'm going to just do something really simple under the eyes, and I think I'm going to go in with a green. I'm going to go in with Florist, the light green there. It's actually a really, really nice green shade. So in the palette, there isn't any sort of like highlight sort of shades. They've got this grey sort of shade down here, but I don't think that's going to work. So I'm going to take the highlighter that I used for my face, the Beauty Bay one. I'm just going to pop that in the inner corner. So then for the eyelashes, I'm going to take the Trigwell Cosmetics eyelashes in Harmony. Now I've tried Trigwell Cosmetics lashes before, and I've actually used a few of their brushes today, but I've only tried the triggered lashes, which are a little bit more dramatic, and these are a little bit more like wispy, sort of spacious. So I'm going to try these today. So I'm going to, you know how I pop on lashes and stuff like that, so I'm just going to go off camera and apply these. But that's what they look like. Super gorgeous. Can't wait to put these on. So I will be right back. Okay, so these lashes I absolutely love. Hands down, just love them. When I seen them in the packet, they looked not to my taste because they weren't so like dramatic, and they were quite like separated. But on the eyes, they look beautiful. They look beaut. So that is the eyes done, that's the face done. I'm going to zoom you out and do lips. For lips, I have some goodies from Doll Beauty, and I'm super excited because I've been wanting these for so long. So I do have one of their She Fine liners, so one of their lip liners, which they've recently come out with, and I'm super excited to try this. I bought the shade Diva Forever. And if I recall, it is a darker shade. It's not as dark as it looks on the top. This is what they look like. And then you've got the shade. And then that's what the shade looks like. So I'm just going to line my lips and let's see how it goes. Really, really nice. Super creamy. Nice pigmentation. So I just filled it in a little bit more on the outer corners, because the lipstick that I've got from Doll Beauty as well is the She's Nude lipstick, and it's in the shade FOMO. Now this is one of the very, very pale lipsticks, and hopefully my lips aren't too dry. But their packaging is super cute. Look at that, so cute. But look at the detail on the actual lipstick. So gorgeous. Hopefully it's coming out, pick it up on camera. But yeah, this is the shade FOMO. I believe it's their palest shade. I don't want to ruin it. Let's just do it. Okay, so it is a lot paler than the lip liner, so I'm just gonna dab at it. Oh, I'm so happy with that shade. So I'm just gonna take the lip liner again and just go over and blend it slightly. I think it goes nicely with the eye look as well, because it's quite bright. But yeah. I was going to use a lip gloss on top, but I think I'm just going to keep it as it is. So I'm just going to pop in some earrings and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the final look. I really hope you enjoyed watching me use some new makeup. Not necessarily new makeup, but new to me. Or like I should recall it testing some makeup, you know, having a play. My voice is starting to break down and croak now, so I need to wrap up this video. Let me know if you like the finished look down below. Let me know if you want to try any of the products that I used today, or if you've used them before, and let me know what you think of them. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel before you leave. That would mean the world to me. I've gained so many new subscribers lately and I'm so thankful. So hi to all my new subscribers. Thank you so much for joining this family. I'm sure you will not regret it, because I've got a lot more content coming your way very soon. soon and a lot planned. So please make sure to thumbs up this video if you did enjoy it, and make sure to head over to my Instagrams. I'll pop them on the screen now, and you'll see like behind the scenes sort of things. And yeah, I really hope you have a good day or evening wherever you are in the world right now, and stay safe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.